Wanna come over for tea? Huh? Toodaloo. One client, two clients, three clients. Huh? Toodaloo. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Moon pie, that's what I'll make tonight. Rebooting. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Moon pie, that's what I'll make tonight. Huh? Toodaloo. Moon pie, that's what I'll make tonight. Wanna come over for tea? Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Moon pie, that's what I'll make tonight. Huh? Toodaloo. One client, two clients, three clients. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Moon pie, that's what I'll make tonight. Wanna come over for tea?
Hello, hi, I am back. Feels like I've been gone forever. Really, it's not been that long. But I mean, I did stream for like 4 days in a row or something last week. And so the fact that I took 3 days off, that makes it feel like forever. But I'm back now, and I'm back playing Genshin, which it has definitely been forever since I played Genshin on stream. Because I used to play Genshin like all day, every day. But I kind of stopped playing the game because I was super busy because I got my new job. I say new, I got it a year ago. But I was really busy with my job, and so I didn't really have time. Oh, and some quest is just automatically starting. I did not mean to walk into that, but I guess this is happening now. But yeah, I stopped playing Genshin because I was just exhausted from working, and also I was sick of artifact farming. Like, artifacts just ruined the game for me. But now I'm like a casual player, and I don't worry about artifacts. I just like play the game and have fun and enjoy it, because let's be real, you don't need to have the best artifacts in the game. Like, you just don't. You can get by with very mediocre artifacts, and as long as your characters are properly leveled and their weapons are leveled, you will have no problems with anything in the game.
I've only ever seen him out
At
there
least I
feeding
assume
pigeons.
that's still the case. I haven't fought a lot of the bosses in Sumeru, and I haven't fought like any of the domains in Sumeru, I don't think.
The next round's starting soon, right?
Yeah,
Let's
I
head over and
haven't
watch
even
the matches.
unlocked the entire
Curious to see
Sumeru
who'll win the
map,
grand prize.
so maybe that's what I'll do today. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing today. I didn't mean to do whatever this is. I'm pretty sure this is the trading card game event, which is not what I meant to start, but I guess it's just started now.
They must be talking about Genius and Vacation TCG.
Yeah, okay, this is the trading card event, which I did not mean to start.
Stay on it for details.
I'm just, like, the game is fine. I don't mind the trading card game, but it's not what I want to be playing right now. So what do I want to do? Well, first of all, I want to do my dailies. Oh, there's one in Mondstadt, which is very helpful. So I guess I'll go do that one first. If only I had checked that before I walked outside and started that cutscene. Okay, so this isn't too far. Oh, it's inside? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, the white of the screen made my camera blow out so badly there. Okay, have to talk to Nimrod. Boy, do I need a drink. But if Yuri catches me drinking, it'll be the end of me. Is everything okay? Huh? Oh, it's fine. I just fancy a little drink is all. My wife Yuri can't stand it when I drink though, so I never touch the stuff at home. All I can do is wait till she's gone out shopping and then slip out for a few quick ones. I mean, that seems like a bad idea, but okay. Yeah, the first step is admitting that you have a problem. Hey, don't be like that. I'm hardly the only person in Mondstadt who's fond of a drink. That is true. Their god is an alcoholic. But could you go and distract Yuri for a while? Just long enough for 1 or 2 brews, you know? Whenever Yuri goes shopping, all it takes is a little too much choice and she'll be there all day trying to make up her mind. She's guaranteed to keep thinking it over as long as you can keep making sure there's another option. How long do you plan on drinking for exactly? Ho ho, well that depends how long you can... No, I just need enough time to enjoy one nice drink without having to down it. Just one, I swear. You can always trust a tavern goer in Mondstadt. Can you? I don't think that's necessarily true. Okay, so where is she? I mean, I don't really feel comfortable distracting this man's wife so that he can get drunk without her knowledge. I don't really want to do this. Okay, there she is. Some setias or apples? Decisions. I wish Nimrod were here. I'd just pick what he wants. Apologies, Yuri, ma'am. We're out of sunsetias. Oh, I see. I guess it'll have to be apples then. Oh, sorry, Yuri. I think these apples are starting to turn. Really? But there's no other choice. Allow us to help. Relax. We'll find some fresh sunsetias for you. You will? Oh, well, thanks. This is great. Nimrod much prefers sunsetias to apples. I'll wait here then. Okay, yeah, we've got like probably 1,000 sunsetias at this point. There you go. They look really good. But these apples are so cheap. Maybe I should get some of each. I thought the apples were off. Okay, so now we have to go back to Nimrod. This is a weird quest. Oh my god, I did not mean to click on that poster. I really think that they have that poster there on purpose just to piss people off. Oh, you're back? What's the situation with Yuri? Judging by the smell, I'd say he's had more than one. We were gone for like 30 seconds. Yuri is struggling with the big decision as we speak. Great, great. I guess I have time for another then. Bartender. Oi, you said just the one. You said you swear. Hee, I did, didn't I? Just the one, I swear. I swear this next one is just the one for me. Haha, bartender. Thank you, my friends. Please take these, my gift to you. Now I must get back to my wine. Wine o'clock doesn't come every day. Well, I just feel kind of sad and bad about that. Kind of weird to be like encouraging an alcoholic. Okay, let's get on to the next quest. And hopefully it's less morally questionable. But you know what? I'll do the quests even if they're morally questionable because I want the new character. I want the new little cat girl. I love her so much. She's so cute. I don't think I've even done her trial yet. So I'm excited to try that. But unfortunately, I have like no Primo Gems because I did use them all getting Baizhu because I really wanted him because it's like, damn, a character that I was waiting for so long. And yeah, I spent all my Primos because I thought like, well, I've wanted it for so long. It's not like there's going to be another character coming out soon that I'm going to really want, right? And then they released the Catgirl character and it's like, okay, well, did you have to do that right after Baizhu? Like, really? But like, I really can't believe it took this long for them to release Baizhu. I totally thought that he was going to be the first Dendro character that they released, so I'm really surprised that he wasn't. But I haven't raised him at all. Like, I'm pretty sure, maybe I got him up to level 20 or something. Yeah, I think I did, because you get that free wish from that. Oh, where is he? There he is. But yeah, he's just level 20. And honestly, I don't even know which boss material he uses. Oh, you can't see yet. Oh, no, you can. Evergloom Ring? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Dropped by level 30 Iniquitous Baptists? Not a clue. Not a clue. Violet Grass. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of Violet Grass as well if I want to level him up. So I guess maybe I'll do some farming for this after I do my dailies. But I don't really know if I have it in me to just grind out the same boss over and over and over again like the way that I used to. Like, the last character that I properly grinded for like that was Yamiko on her first banner. And like, that took it out of me. The amount that I had to grind those samurai, it was awful. And like, I was trying to level her talents and Raiden's talents as well. And it was not good. It was not fun. And I think that I still probably don't have their talents as high as they should be. Simply because I was like, I cannot grind these guys anymore. I can't do it. Cannot do that to myself. But I'm really hoping that Genshin doesn't make me motion sick today. It never has before. But since Honkai Star Rail started making me motion sick, I'm really hoping that Genshin doesn't. But I did play Honkai Star Rail on my phone for a bit, and it didn't make me motion sick. Although I wasn't really like running around. I was mainly just in battles.
There is no
So
escape.
that could be why.
Allow me.
Yeah, daily commissions are so easy. I'm surprised that they haven't introduced daily commissions in Sumeru yet. That would be nice. Because at least that's something different. Yeah, you can tell that I like hardly ever play Genshin now because I've only just unlocked level 1 of the battle pass. My god. Okay, so now I need to go to Catherine and get my rewards.
With the wind.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a stupid quest again. Just let me live in peace.
Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
What? Oh,
Your
this
eyes are
is this her?
Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Okay, never mind. I'm not complaining about the quest auto starting now. I'm happy she's here.
Does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep? Oh, well,
Oh, she's so cute. I love her so
sorry
much.
for tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diana chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Oh, interesting. I assumed that she was a Sumeru character. And that's why I was surprised to see her here in Mondstadt. But yeah, I guess she does kind of look like an Inazuma character.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time. Huh? You think I can grow 2 tails as well? Sure. You're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Aw, I love her. I love her.
Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline. Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Interesting. She doesn't seem to have cat ears. It's just she's wearing a bow that's kind of similar to cat ears.
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai.
But I know she changes into
Is this
like
your
a
first
little
time here?
cat box or something. It's so
Fortunately for me,
cute.
the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Aw.
Great, feel free to
I
come
love her. I love her. I want her so bad.
Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
Oh my god, she's got cat feet? I didn't notice that.
Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt?
Oh, look at them smile. Oh, that was so
It's been a while
cute.
since we visited the cat's tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the cat's tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
We saw some with wings on their back and others with fox ears. Who did we see that have wings on their back? I don't remember that at all.
Right. But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails. Whoa. I'd love to go see for myself one day.
Maybe there's a quest that I haven't done that introduces me to someone with wings on their back. Because there are a lot of quests that I haven't done.
Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But
Oh,
I'm
is that what
busy
she
with
was
things here,
delivering
so,
then?
I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Thanks, coach. We'll make you proud.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day.
Who is her
We'll go there
boss?
right away.
Okay, I don't really want to... Oh, Margaret's her boss. I don't really want to do that, though. I don't want to do the trading card game.
Thank you for
Like, I was happy to see the Catgirl character, but that's all I wanted from that. It's so crazy that with Honkai Star Rail, you're now able to just, like, get everyone back and dispatch everyone again with just like the click of one button, and yet they still haven't introduced that in Genshin. Like, please make expeditions easier. It's so annoying. Okay, I have enough for one wish. That's so sad. I'm definitely not getting her on one wish. I don't even know what banner I would pull on. I think I'm going to pull on Iamiko's banner, even though I already have her C2. But I use her. I can't see myself ever using Yoimiya just because I cannot aim with bow and arrow characters. Yeah, okay, this is nothing. I can skip. Someone smarter than me would save up all their primos to do 10 bulls. But unfortunately, I'm just not like that. Okay, I have so many quests. I may as well go through some of them and get some primos. But I think that what I want to do first is the test runs. Yeah, because I did these two, but I've not done hers yet. So I'm going to try this one. Is her name pronounced Kirara? I'm not entirely certain. I don't think anyone said her name in what we just watched. I don't even know what element she is. Oh, she's Dendro. Okay. That's probably why I assumed she was a Sumeru character as well then.
Reveal thyself.
Okay, so she had Dendro's shield. Is that what that is?
Come on, we can do it.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how to play her. Am I supposed to be like holding down? Aha, I am supposed to be holding it down. Oh my god, that's so cute. She's a little cat box. Oh my god, I need her. I do fear, unfortunately, that if I don't get her, I may end up spending money on her because I want her that bad. Which I know is silly since I don't play Genshin that much anymore. But I feel like I need her. And also, given how long it took to complete that, it doesn't seem like she's super great. Oh, I meant to leave. How do I leave? Yeah. Like, I guess she's a support character, and she's good for exploration as well. So what does she need? She needs those things. To be fair, it's really easy to get a lot of them. Like, I already have 40 of them. And then what's that? Oh, from Spectres. Oh, I hate Spectres. Why? Why does it have to be Spectres? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm not even going to bother doing the other test runs at the moment, just because I don't really care about the other characters. I guess I will do some quests, though. I think I'll do a story quest, you know. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a story quest. I think that the last one I did... You know, I don't even remember, like, at all. I might do a Baizhu's. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do Baizhu. So, his quest, I'm assuming it's this one, the Search for Physician. The Heart of Healing. Let me just double check before I start the wrong one. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I guess I will really quickly change my title as well.
Toodaloo. One client, two clients, three clients.
Okay, nice. Title changed. Time to go.
Silly Gerald.
So it's down in Liyue, I assume. I miss Liyue. Oh, hello, Amelia Davis. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Oh, hi, Night Shift Gaming. Welcome in as well. What's up, Kat? I hope your day's going well. It is, thank you. I've actually been really tired all day, but I'm feeling a little bit more awake now. I hope your day's going well too. Okay, yeah, I've missed Liyue. Like, I think it's probably my favorite area in the game. I really loved the Inazuma quest the most, which I know that's very controversial. A lot of people hated the Inazuma quest, but I personally loved it. But I think that I just prefer Liyue as an area. I think it's just beautiful.
You here to buy some medicine?
It's like there's so many
Where are your
different
mom and dad?
parts to it. It's just really fun to explore.
Are you lost?
So I'm excited for this. I'm excited to be in
No,
Liyue again.
I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi,
It is,
Grace.
thanks for asking. I've been debating on whether to start this game. It's a big commitment if you do start it. It's very easy to get addicted to it, and it's very easy to end up spending a lot of money on it. But if you have self-control, then you can play it for free. You don't need to spend money on the game.
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
Oh no.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Rite, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
He must mean Baizhu.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone.
Uh-oh.
I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
It'll be a piece of cake for us.
Changshan can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog.
Oh, I love Chi-Chi.
Who's talking about me behind my back?
Chi-Chi's so
Changshan,
cute.
Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
Baiju's so cool.
Uncle Baizhu.
Changshan, now's not the time.
I love
Dear
his
boy,
bitchy little
Could you tell
snake.
me more about your father's condition? As much as...
Yes, Uncle... Dr. Baizhu.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Rite. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baizhu?
I
Ooh,
certainly do.
interesting.
Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search.
Oh,
Would the two of you
Baiju's
have
so
time to
lovely.
join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
You can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very...
I might just watch you play instead, lol. If it's a huge time commitment, I might not be
Then
able
I'll
to
leave
play
you
it,
to handle the
unfortunately.
pharmacy.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Okay, nice. Yeah, the game is completely massive. Like, it's a big open world. Like, this is the first area, then this is the second area, this is the fourth area, and then the third area is like way down here. And it's all entirely open world. There's so much to explore. Yeah, there's so much main storyline. There's so many side quests and stuff. Like, this is how many quests I currently have queued up waiting for me to do. And like, there's so many more that I haven't even discovered yet. Like, it's gonna take me a long time to get caught up with everything, because I kind of have barely played for like 6 months-ish. Okay, where am I going? Can I teleport over there? No, I'm just gonna have to walk. Don't even know if I'm going the right direction, to be honest. But I remember that I got to Liyue like way before I was supposed to in the story, because I was like, I just want to explore the entire map. And so I didn't realize that there were different areas that were based on different like real life areas. And so I got here, I got to this town, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this is so different from the rest of what I've seen. This is so cool. It was very
Searched to the
exciting.
north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
I can tell you really
Hey
like
there,
this game.
buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play it for like
Baizhu.
12
What
hours a
brings you out this
day,
way?
like every single day. And I did stop playing for a while because it just became too much. And I did kind of run out of content, but they update it every 3 weeks. So, but some updates are better than others. But yeah, I'm really happy to be playing again.
So we're here
I'm
to
just
join the
having a
search.
good time.
Any new developments to update us on?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but
And also,
couldn't
the
find
game is
anything.
just so beautifully
The guards at the crossing up ahead
animated.
said they hadn't seen anyone
And the
either.
music is
We
so
don't
good.
believe he was heading towards the
Like,
Greely
they put their
Plains.
heart and soul into this
But
game.
it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
We'll take that
You
area.
will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
We're the most
Sorry
competent
we weren't
people
able
here,
to find your
probably.
dad, buddy.
We'll take the dangerous
That's
area.
okay. Thank you for trying.
That's good to hear. I remember when this game first came out and how popular it was. Yeah, it like really blew up. I think it probably came out at like just the right time with COVID and everything. So there were so many people sitting around with nothing to do, just like wanting a game like this. Oh, why did those birds not run for me? Oh, I need to go quite far. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport to this one so I don't have to swim. That seems like a better idea. I think I'm gonna swap over to main character. I love to play main character whenever I'm doing story quests just because it helps with the immersion. Because whenever you go into cutscenes and it cuts to Traveler, it really annoys me if I'm using a different character instead. Okay, oh,
Dad, can you hear me?
I'm gonna pick up these pine cones. Search this area. Oh, I didn't even see him.
Oh no! It's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
I mean, he's not that far. Can we just, like, walk up to him? There we go.
Watch where you're going!
Oh,
Dear
Hu Tao.
customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable.
I did not
Are
know
you
that she was
alright?
in this quest. Hell yeah, I definitely made the right choice by choosing to do this one.
Huh?
Hu Tao is my favorite.
Dad!
She's the best character in the game.
Hey, Tao. My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon, and my worst nightmare. I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Thank you, Director Who, for
Does she
saving this
not like
man.
Baizhu because Baizhu works at the pharmacy, so
Do
he
you
heals
recognize
sick
me?
people
It's me,
so that they don't go to her funeral parlor? That's kind of fucked up.
Who am I?
Your name is Jiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Oh, I don't know, maybe because you don't remember why you need to see the doctor?
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time. Hold
Aw.
on a second.
Oh, is she gonna stay with us? I hope so.
You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you? Huh? Why not? What's the problem? Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Ooh.
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
What?
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable. Paimon, sorry. What?
God remains.
God remains?
There's no need to worry, Director Who. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps
This
out
is
of respect for
suspicious.
him,
Is Baizhu
you could
bad?
give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baizhu, just what are you planning this time?
Are they related?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
You know, I thought that I love Baizhu, but if Hu Tao doesn't like Baizhu, then I've got to side with Hu Tao. We won't let things get out of hand. Don't worry, Hu Tao, we'll look after you.
Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jia Liang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
Oh.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Yeah, you're welcome,
Well,
little
time
snake.
is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once. Blockages within the cardiovascular system, reduced blood flow and energy circulation? I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baizhu's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baizhu?
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember.
Oh, this is
But
sad.
it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's been a long time indeed.
This poor kid. Is it a... Yeah, how have they never taken this man to a doctor before? That's kind of crazy. Is it a grim prognosis?
No. I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight.
So there's a treatment. Like, whatever's wrong with him can be treated. And yet they decided to just let this man lose his memory and be unwell for this kid's whole life.
Come and see me again tomorrow morning.
Like,
I
that's
promise
not
that
just
by
bad for the
then,
man,
I
but
will
also for the
find his
kid that
father
had to
healthy and
live with a
lucid
dad
again.
like that. That's crazy.
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu. Thank you so much.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Who, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Okay, I definitely don't trust the snake.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Chung Chung.
Bye for now, everyone.
I can't believe we're not mentioning the fact that they're being very suspicious. Like, they're clearly trying to get rid of
As
us.
I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
Used to what?
All's well that ends well, huh?
But we don't know that all's well that ends well. We don't know how it ends yet.
No? Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like?
You mean Baizhu's master?
Yeah. You must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baizhu's busy treating Ayu's dad.
Okay, so we're gonna go snooping. I like that. I like the sound of that. Okay, who are we going to ask? Oh, this person over here. Oh, Hu Tao. Hell yes. Oh. Well, the cutscene started while I was flying, so not quite sure if I just fell to my death or not.
Spectacled, snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
So...
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess.
She's so cute.
From the looks
I
on
love
your
her.
faces, you've got some questions for me. Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baizhu's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
Yeah, I feel like we've really glossed over that.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
That vaguely rings a bell.
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation.
I mean,
So we
you
can
don't deal
identify
with the
gods
wrath
and
of the
names
gods.
when
I
we
feel
see
like
them.
we are constantly doing that.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn to spot them? Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baizhu's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Ooh.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baizhu's master? According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle, because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business And go practice medicine instead.
Yeah, sure, it had to be a spell. It couldn't just be that he was like, oh, maybe helping people not die is better than, like, just helping dead
My
people.
grandpa had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other again.
That's a bit dramatic.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change. Kinda hard to imagine. But why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme.
Yeah, it really
If he had
does.
just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng funeral parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days.
Oh.
But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him.
Oh.
And on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
So, like, witchcraft to keep people from dying?
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baizhu is around me. He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide. One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
So, they're going to use the god particles to see if it can cause immortality?
Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
I mean, I feel like we have some information on immortality that would probably be quite useful to Baizhu. Like, given what we know about the hilly trolls and things.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers.
Oh, I have to wait until the next
We'll
morning.
just have to ask Baizhu himself about all of this tomorrow.
I will just change the time. What time did it say? Was it 8 a.m.? I hope so. That's what time I'm changing it to. Oh, I wish there was a way to speed that up. I don't know why they bother having things that are time gated like that if you have the ability to change the time. Like, just let me go and talk to
It's a
him.
new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jia Liang is doing.
Okay.
Dad!
Oh, are you?
Dad, you remember me!
Oh, yay.
Yes, I remember now. Oh, are you? I'm so sorry.
I guess he took
Must
the
have
god
been worried
particles out of
sick.
him.
Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
I looked at my camera and I saw something weird on the floor. I realized it's my dog. I was like, what the hell is that? It's just my dog acting weird. Oh, now he's got up.
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baizhu's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
Yes, so it sounds like his late master wanted to save this guy because he thinks that this guy is the key to immortality. And so he was obsessed with immortality, and so his dying wish was to make Baizhu promise to figure out immortality?
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only because Jiang Li... What was her reason again?
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
I don't know. I don't trust that snake.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all, You really did manage to suppress it, huh?
Okay, so does this guy know what was wrong with him? Because if a funeral director looked at me and was like, oh, it seems like your evil presence is gone, I'd be like, sorry, what?
But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
I love that they just did not bother to animate her mouth moving there.
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jialiang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Bubu Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that unreasonable.
Uh-oh. Did he consume the god particles? Baizhu looks a little worse for wear. Something's wrong.
I've been stuck indoors for too
He
long.
totally consumed the god
Baizhu,
particles, didn't
Take
he?
me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Changsheng and myself for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
Yeah, share it with
Who's
us.
there?
We're totally not on Hu Tao's side here. It's me.
Why did you follow us here?
I thought you were looking a little unwell.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face?
So the snake clearly trusts us.
Paimon, the truth is, Baizhu did not cure Jialiang's illness.
Yep, he absorbed it.
Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Poison?
Baizhu, can you please explain all of this?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients.
Oh.
I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient.
Oh. So the snake is the magic that they use in pharmacy. That's the pharmacy that's against the natural order of things? Snake
Poison
magic?
has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium.
Yeah, that definitely
This
seems
will
to be
suppress
against the
poison's
natural order of
effects
things.
for a limited time.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baizhu's strange choice of a necklace.
Look, if I were Paimon, I just wouldn't be chatting shit about other people's little companions. We know, Paimon knows how much that hurts whenever people talk shit about Paimon. Just being emergency food.
Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin. I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa. Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Please,
Yeah, you're right,
that's
Paimon.
enough.
Are you sure you're okay?
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
How is this a question that you even need to be asking? Surely that's just part of what it means to transfer your own life force to someone else. Also, we can see that he's sick. Obviously, this is affecting his body.
Hardly. Jiangsheng helps to keep my qi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Except you're sick.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
We can help him, don't worry. Yeah, go on, Baizhu. Let us help you.
Baizhu, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
That sounds like a threat.
Entire life.
Oh, he's thinking, bro, my entire life is being cut short.
Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you. But there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
Yep, so what are the next steps?
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it.
Do you know where his house is?
Yes. I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village.
Oh, great. I love Qingsa village.
Let's head there
I'm happy to
together
go
once
there.
I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple, Jiang Li.
Oh. Okay, before I continue with this, I'm just going to go grab a drink really quickly because I am very thirsty. And yeah, I will be back in a couple of minutes, so I will see you real soon. BRB. Hello, I am back. Thank you for your patience. And so now I am going to continue with Baizhu's quest. Where do I have to go? Oh, I have to go very far away. Hello, Kat. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, my voice just broke a little bit there because I lost my voice over the weekend and it's mostly back, but not 100%. I'm better than I was. Oh, that's good. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I have to go over this hill, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be over here. I'm like super close to the edge of the map right now. Oh, okay. This house.
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before.
Yeah, I've never noticed this house before either. I swear I've
hosted
never been
clinics
here.
at Qingsa Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiang Li was trying to remain unnoticed.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds.
Like, I've been to Qingsa Village so many times in this game and I've never seen this house before.
You said she was your fellow disciple, right?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began
I'm currently
her
munching on
travels
some
far
gammon
earlier
chips,
than
spaghetti,
me.
and eggs.
As a
Nice.
result, the time
I'm
I
eating a
spent
penguin bar
studying
right now
alongside her
because
was
I'm
very
hungry.
short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Jiang Li did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family.
I love how they said, "Oh, have neither of you ever seen them?" As if the snake is ever gonna go anywhere without Baizhu.
The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Ooh.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiang Li or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, Baizhu.
I think he just wanted to get the god particles, to be honest.
Sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
Why? Why would Paimon have ever assumed that before today? We have never seen anything like shady or suspicious about Baizhu before, ever. He's always just been nice.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions? You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
Yeah, he wants the god particles.
What the? Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now. Jiang Li has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Okay, look for cute clues. Observe wooden pillar. 50 Shades of Baizhu's god particles. Several faint marks can be seen on the pillar. Maybe it was used to record Ayu's height as he grew up. Oh, that's quite cute. There's some faded writing near the bottom mark. The more quickly Ayu grows up, the sooner can leave. Judging by the number of marks on the pillar, the family has led a secluded existence here for many, many years. Okay, what else? The firewood is neatly stacked. The logs were cut with great power and precision. Whoever chopped the firewood must have been physically fit. Some logs at the bottom of the pile have begun to rot. It must have been a while since any new wood was added to the pile. Who would have been chopping the wood though? Oh, diary with childish handwriting. Some roof tiles broke. Mom and I tried to get up and take a look, but we didn't manage. Luckily, Dad was able to fix them in no time. So it seems like the dad hasn't always been sick then, but that's what the kid told us. The dinner table was a bit wobbly today when we sat down to eat. Dad tried to fix it, but ended up breaking one of the legs by accident. Dad's forgetting things again. I'll have to write it all down for now. Okay, so the dad wasn't sick. Maybe his sickness comes in waves? Because it said he's forgetting things again? I'll have to write it all down for now and read it back to him when he's feeling a bit better.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick!
Oh? What?
What is this?
Well, I mean, that certainly looks like it could be the poison.
Chung Shung and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
God remains?
You sense it too? You're right. This is a poison concocted using God remains.
Ooh.
Is it? Breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive.
Alive?
Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct.
Uh-oh.
Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the
But who is
poisoned
poisoning
individual will
him?
hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
I assumed that, like, they just had something in their house that was accidentally poisoning him. I didn't think that, like, someone was actively poisoning him.
Call of the... Wait. So, back when Jia Liang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading.
Ooh, he was going back towards Chinsha village.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient. The mother lode.
Ooh.
This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jiao Liang? Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden?
They're thinking, Paimon. I know that you're not familiar with that, but other people do it.
Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house.
Oh, the mother. And that would make sense because she's a pharmacist, so she would know how to make a poison.
You mean Jia Liang? Why would he poison himself?
No, his wife, Paimon.
Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in crafting drugs. Huh? So you're saying... it was Jiang Li? Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her own husband?
I mean, it makes more sense than him poisoning himself, doesn't it?
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
My cat is attacking my gammon, oh no.
Look at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
My question is, where is anyone getting god remains?
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
Do you know of a method to neutralize the poison?
Yes. According to the origins and symptoms of diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother load is purged.
Ooh.
So if we can find and destroy the
Sounds
source
like a
of
big
these
boss
god
fight.
remains, the poison will leave Jialiang's system without the need for any further treatment. Do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
I've only heard the rumors. What rumors have we heard?
Even the history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the beginning of time.
Do you not get any sensory overload from this game like you do with Honkai? I've never got motion sickness from this game before, no.
Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti, though? You sure they didn't tell you anything about this? Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime.
Oh, poor Snake.
These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Motion sickness, why did I say sensory overload? I understood what you meant, it's fine.
Whoa. What? Enter a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon. Hey, plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me.
Powerful being, but she's old and is forgetful now, and not powerful anymore.
With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach. Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing!
Paimon's about to sign a contract now.
You can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
He's like, no way, Paimon, you're too annoying. She's not going to sign a contract with you.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
Yeah, he did. Strange, Baizhu has a weak constitution. And didn't his master pass away at an early age?
Ugh, Paimon's mad. You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you. Baizhu, you're Mannequin Man. Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck.
I've missed Paimon and her ugly nicknames so much.
This is exactly
Feels
why
like it's been
natural
so long
temperament
since she's given
makes
someone
you
an ugly
woefully
nickname.
unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
Oh yeah, we're friends with loads of Adepti. We can find some.
With how antisocial they are, if it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk.
Actually, I do have someone that I can call.
What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
Don't worry, Paimon, we were never going to expect you to do it. Shao?
You called?
Damn, everyone is in this quest.
It's Paimon every time.
Whole Liyue crew's here.
Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Baizhu of Bubu Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Actually, I wanted to ask you about dead gods.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison. Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable. I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations
Wait,
of
dad
Jinxia
gods or
Village.
dead fox?
A
Dead
vile
gods.
monster known as the Chi once wrought havoc over this land, before it was subdued by Rex Lapis. The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains. Jinxia Village was founded some time after that. The seal is still mostly intact. If the Chi is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground.
Oh.
However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
I see.
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
I will. Thank you, Shao.
Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make.
Ooh,
but
I don't think he trusts the
immortality
snake,
may
huh?
not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them. That's Shao for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
Okay, so maybe this isn't going to be a fight if there's just something that's leaking.
Master, there's a problem.
How did this guy know where we were?
Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
It's Jiaoliang.
Uh-oh.
He was fine one minute and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? How?
I was sat at my desk eating dinner and now I'm in bed again. The cats looked at me with total disappointment. Oh no, cats can be so judgy.
Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed.
Oh.
Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
Okay, so we're not finding the source of the poison. I just want to check that there's nothing around here since I've never been here before. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting. I don't think I've ever been to that island. Maybe I should go over here, just to see. Because it looks like there could be treasure chests or something over here. And I also haven't found all of the Geoculus, I don't think. But it doesn't look like there's any of them over here. Oh, I see a chest, like right across from me. Okay, I'm disappointed that there's nothing on this island. But I do see a chest not too far away, so I'm gonna get that one. I may as well pick up these things while I'm here. Ooh, I should get this. Oh no, slimes. Okay, I kind of need to change to a Claymore character. Otherwise this is gonna take forever. Maybe if I do this. Oh my god, this is actually gonna take forever to break this. I should have just changed my characters. There we go, finally. Because I still haven't fully leveled up Kaching, which I really want to do, and I know that she needs core lapis, I think. That's like the reason that I stopped trying to level her up, because I was sick of farming for core lapis. Because it's just, there's no good areas to farm it. They're all so far apart from each other. So now I'm just like, yeah, I'll grab it wherever I see it.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffer.
Okay, nice. Oh, I'm like really close to a teleportation thing over here. I'm surprised I've never seen that chest then. I mean, I think that there's just a lot of stuff in Liyue that I've never seen before. Oh, I've definitely been here. I know for sure that I've been here. I'm pretty sure there's another coal lapis here. Yeah, there is. But this time I'm gonna change my party. Oh, I can't because this guy's fighting me. Oh, that's so annoying. There we go. Okay, now I should be able to change my party. Just throw out some random Claymore character. I don't think I even have any Claymore characters built. I'm just not a fan of Claymore characters. You lose Claymore, right? Yes. Oh my god. If you could hit the correct thing, that would be great. There we go. Okay, and now swap back to Traveler.
Just what will we come across this time?
Okay, and now I'm going to continue with what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know how I got so distracted there. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just the pyro thing? Have they changed the picture for that? Because that looks so different from what I remember. Okay, now I need to get back to the pharmacy. So I guess this way will be the quickest. Okay, it's not too far from here. Okay, there we go.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad.
Oh no.
Don't be scared. Dr. Baizhu will be back soon.
Oh, I love Chi-Chi so much.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baizhu, you're back. My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
Uh-oh.
When Gui left, he was still conscious. But now...
Gui, please take Jia Liang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
Yes, of course.
But is this not a secret
Don't
treatment?
worry, Ayu.
How does he know
I
how
will
to
cure
prepare
your
for
father.
it? Baiju's gonna end up dead by the end of this.
Not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he? Is there really no other way to save Jia Liang?
I want to talk to Chi-Chi, I think.
Oh, please don't worry. Dr. Baizhu will find a way.
But...
Yeah, by killing himself. He's gonna use his own life force. Okay. Now I will just skip the time. Till 8 AM, was it? 10 AM? Close enough. There we go.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual.
Yeah, because usually you're sick. Like you've been being poisoned for years. Of course you feel better than usual.
Wait, where's Dr. Baizhu? I still haven't had a chance to thank him. Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting. ...
Really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row. I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiangli once we find her.
If you find her. If you want to find her. Yikes.
Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a bit.
I hope that the plot twist is that the kid is actually the one poisoning him, not the mum.
I'll come with...
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jialiang. I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Boo Boo Pharmacy for now. I can accompany Ayu to the Adventurers Guild.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time. Though, on the bright side, this means I can thank Dr. Baizhu in person once he's finished resting.
Traveler, Baizhu hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang
Baiju's
again.
dead. Oh
Do you
no.
think he...
Let's go check up on him.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
I mean, if he's dead, it's fine. I have the character. He can live on forever in my party. It doesn't matter. Okay, he's not dead. Just dying.
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiangli's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from.
Do you want to learn from her poison? Because I don't
only
think
there
that's a
wasn't
good
a catch.
idea. By the way, what part of Ireland were you in? Northern or Republic? I'm from Northern Ireland.
So, how much longer do you think Baishu's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
All right.
Oh, so Byman's concerned about him even after she gave him ugly nicknames. Was that the one that wasn't in the UK?
Surely
No,
he
Northern
hasn't.
Ireland is in the UK.
There's no way you could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baizhu! Changsheng!
Are you both okay?
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
Or was it Europe? Well, whenever I lived there, they were both in the EU, but now that the UK has left the EU, Northern Ireland is also not in the EU, but Southern Ireland still is in the EU.
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment, and as a result, his life force depleted at a
Oh,
greater
so it's
rate than I
not just
had
the poison
anticipated.
then.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition.
So he's
Jialiang has a
not
rare
being
congenital
poisoned.
Heart condition.
All
and
this
ongoing
drama for
treatment
nothing.
is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs.
So it sounds like his wife has been like kidnapped or something, because why would she leave on purpose if she knew that she had to stay with her husband to keep poisoning him to
Though
keep
it
him
was
alive?
created from God remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
You know, I was really enjoying this storyline of a wife who was poisoning her husband, and now I'm just disappointed. Yes, so that's why Jian Li did it.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiangli had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment.
Damn.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse, and why his mom went off to gather herbs.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiangli has exposed herself to them. I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jia Liang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
Yep, sounds
I
like
never
it.
suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate. To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Oh, Traveler's thinking. Oh no. Fate.
Well, I think that it's
She's
too
sad.
early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case, I have stabilized Jia Liang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingsa village and find out where Jiang Li is. Her regular exposure to god remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health. And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
Who's that? Yeah, who's this guy
It's me,
eavesdropping?
Traveler,
Oh.
Dr. Baizhu.
Okay, he can eavesdrop, I guess. That's allowed.
Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Dr. Baizhu, please let me come with you. You've already done so much for my family.
I feel like that's
I
just
can
a
no
bad
longer
idea
just
for
sit
him
here
to
and
come
watch
with
while
us
you put
since he's
yourself at
not
risk for
well.
Jiang Li's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way.
I think that he's more likely to be a hindrance to us than a help. He's going to end up collapsing, and then we're going to have to look after him, and it'll be a whole
I'm sure
thing.
I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest.
I mean, to be fair, I'm sure that staying there and resting will also raise his blood pressure and stress levels because it's like fear of the unknown.
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
Oh, okay, so if he does collapse and need our help, we're just gonna leave him there.
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it?
And where is his kid right
There's
now?
only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Could we not have chosen a more private place to have this conversation? Because, like, the whole town is eavesdropping on us here.
Very well. Then
To be
follow
fair,
me.
I love Hu Tao. She can eavesdrop if she wants. She gets a pass for it. Chi-Chi was probably listening in too.
Dr. Baizhu, are you heading out again?
Yes. This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen, and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baizhu, do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Oh, don't put Chi-Chi to work. Is Hu Tao still around here somewhere? Can I talk to her? No. Seems like she scampered off. Okay, that's sad. I wanted to talk to her. I guess I will go back over here then. Okay, back over to that house. I did really think that I had explored this entire area, so I'm so surprised to find this house here that I have never seen before in my life. I'm just gonna tell myself that it's only here because it's part of the quest and it's not normally here. That'll make me feel better.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
Oh, so the poison is calling him to the mother lode.
The mother lode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang,
It's the Big Brother
sense
house.
which direction the source is in?
I think it's this way. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Okay, walk faster. He's running, but it's still so slow.
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way.
Okay, walk and talk. Come on, keep going.
This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
I think I remember this place.
Ooh.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
Well, my cat's today. My cat meowed and hissed at me because I had the audacity to take my hand off of him. Well, you shouldn't have done that. It is your own fault.
I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
Okay, time to go through here, I guess. Head to the underground space. Okay, how? Oh my god, I fell. Ah, there we go. Okay, I kind of need Geo. I don't have any Geo characters, so I'm gonna have to hope that I don't actually need Geo. They've been odd. I feel like sometimes the cats get weird whenever the weather changes.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead? The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
I don't think
Judging
that
by
the
the
treasure
tools they left
hoarders are
behind,
like
it's certainly a
competent enough to dig a
possibility.
tunnel this big.
But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to, curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
When I cried at Waterloo Road earlier today, they smothered me, then EastEnders.
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
See, my cats don't care if I cry. My dog does, my cats don't. Oh, hilly trolls. You know, I hate fighting hilly trolls ever since we learned about the hilly trolls backstory. Especially after the Caribert quest. It just feels cruel to fight them now. Okay, why do these have so much HP? Why is it taking so long to kill them? There we go. That's better. Talk to Baizhu.
Whoa, there's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
I don't see any dust on the sensor's surface. The burn marks on the inside are still fresh. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster-repelling incense.
A monster repelling incense? Are you sure? Because we did run into that group of monsters just now.
Yeah, and the incense isn't burning now, is it?
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiangli was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
That's right. This sensor.
Ooh.
It belongs to Jiangli. Yes, this was the place.
So she's stuck
This is where
inside?
I told Jiangli to give me the poison.
Jiao Liang!
I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She...
Okay, let's go. Proceed deeper. Where? How? Oh, open door. Why even bother having a door there? Thought there was going to be like some sort of puzzle to open it, but no. Am I supposed to be going this way? Oh yeah, I see stairs. I'm always so worried whenever I do story quests that I'm like missing loads of chests.
We're getting close.
Because like, if you miss those chests, you can never go
there.
back and get them again.
It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
They should 100% let you redo story quests. I would redo Hu Tao's one every day. It was so much fun. And like, I don't normally play Genshin on my phone, but I played Hu Tao's story quest on my phone because I was at my parents' house, so I didn't have a PC.
Keep going now.
From
But
the
like,
looks of
I
it,
wish I
the
could
energy
experience
released by
it
this
properly on a
mechanism can not only
PC.
clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Okay, I'm assuming I cannot go through this door. Okay, I probably should have listened to Baizhu whenever he was just talking about mechanisms. Unfortunately, I did not.
Paimon doesn't see any barrier-breaking mechanisms around here. There are tracks here, and it looks like they're connected to something.
Oh.
Shall we follow it and see where it takes us?
Okay, so what if I push it this way? And then push it this way? And what if I activate it? Aha! But is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Because I should explore the other areas first. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and check out the other areas and see if there were any like chests or anything in them. Can I push this farther? No. Okay, so what's through this one? Or do they all just lead to the same place? Aha, see? No space left in weapon inventory. Seriously? Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay. I need to get rid of some weapons, I guess, then. I cannot believe none of my weapons are level 90. I did not know that. Oh my god, don't destroy. Can I enhance? What if I enhance this one? Oh, I can't. Alright, I'm just gonna enhance a random weapon. Can I enhance this one? Yeah. and I'm just going to use a bunch of shitty 1-star weapons to level it up, just to clear some space, because I don't want to destroy them. That definitely feels like a waste. Enhance. Okay, this should be enough space for now. I can't believe I ran out of space in my inventory. I didn't even know that was possible. That's crazy. Oh, no, don't go that way. Fuck. Okay, push. Push. And now activate. Oh wait, there's a place over here as well. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, waste of time. Wait, does this one not activate that? Or is it because I ran into the other room? Is that why it didn't work? Oh, I guess it just doesn't reach it. Oh, okay, that's annoying. I'll just keep going through this way then, I guess. Just some hilly trolls to fight, no big deal.
There is no escape.
Allow me.
Oh my god, another one spawned. I didn't even see that.
Shine down.
Okay, come here, let me fight you. Stop spinning around. God, those ones are so annoying. Okay, there we go. And what's through this door? Okay, this seems like it might be the way that I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna see what happens if you go forwards first. Just check if there's anything around here. Oh, it looks like there's not. Oh, you can't even go further than that. Okay. Okay. Back this way then. And push this. And push again. What do you mean it can't shift towards this direction? Huh? I don't get it. Oh. Okay, that was just me being stupid. Oh, and now I can push it. Right. Oh, this will open the door that I wasn't able to open before. Right? Why can I not activate it? Oh, maybe I activate this. And it'll be able to reach that. Aha. Oh, okay, so it acted like an extender for that one. I see. Okay, where am I going? Down that way, I guess? Oh, okay. Okay, he's definitely going to die here. Oh, chest. Like, this man does not appear to be having a good time at all. I feel like I'm fucking about, taking way too much time. Oh, what the fuck is that? A geovisha? I've never seen one that looks like that before. It looks different.
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Oh, maybe it does look normal. I don't know. It looks a little bit different than normal, I feel.
Time to go.
Okay, now I see why they wanted us to have a Geo character.
Propagate. Germinate. There is no escape.
Oh, I totally forgot that I can be using Baizhu right now.
Mind the side effects.
Oh, well, unless he fucking dies immediately.
Seems like an emergency. This is nothing.
Okay, he might actually die here. Is Baizhu not a healer? I feel like he should be a healer. Since he works for a pharmacy. He's a doctor. It makes sense if he was a healer.
Baizhu, how serious is it? Is she...
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Oh dear.
What are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away! It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baizhu said? The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect.
Oh.
And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no.
So basically we have to choose one to save
Indeed.
and one
If
dies.
the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life! And Baizhu, you're a great doctor. Surely you've got to know of some other way we can save him, right?
Nope.
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiangli, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
I hope that we're not about to use the research that he's been doing into immortality. Because I feel like we've established that that's a bad idea.
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you. Right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Yeah, I feel like if he sacrifices himself to save her, then she's just going to live in guilt for the rest of her life and she's going to be angry because that's obviously not what she wanted. But then if he survives, then he is going to live for the rest of his life in guilt. So honestly, no one is a winner in this scenario. There's no right thing to do here.
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
You can't be thinking about that again.
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baizhu, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiangli have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family.
Yeah, he's got a
I know
point.
for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see how you grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiangli back, then even if I die...
Jialiang.
Aww.
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baizhu, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together.
Oh no.
Just a moment.
Oh, this
That's
is
all.
so sad. No.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Oh.
Jialiang. Baizhu, Changsheng. Is there really nothing else you can do?
Oh, Paimon is
I am
crying.
sure that over the years, Jiangli will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods. I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Zhongli would not have had to resort to unnatural methods.
What a crazy situation. Jiangli risked it all to save Jialiang's life. And now, Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiangli.
Oh.
What's the point of it all?
All we can do right now is honor Jialiang's decision and bear
I've
witness.
seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause? At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others, I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
Yeah, that's a good
When all this
point.
began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you. So, I know that you'll both be okay without me.
Oh?
I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you
No.
wish.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have to fight something to get rid of that. That was definitely easier than I was anticipating. Physically, not necessarily emotionally.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch Ayu grow up.
Oh my god, why did they have to show him
something's
dying
wrong,
viciously?
Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have.
Aw, she's awake.
Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
Damn. Okay, where am I? Hello? I don't know where I am. There's no instructions. Can I leave this room? Leave back room. Okay. That was so weird. The quest didn't tell me what I was supposed to be doing. Is that just it? Is it over? Oh, I can't continue it. A character is involved in other quests. Okay, well that's why it wasn't telling me what to do next. Huxin is busy... Wait. Huxin is busy completing the quest Foregone Conclusion. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to do this. That's so anticlimactic. Now I have to do the rest of this stupid quest before I can continue. I'm pretty sure this is the ending of Yelan's quest. And the reason that I've left it right before the ending is because I wasn't enjoying it. So I'm not happy about having to go and do this for a bit. Cliffhanger, yeah, I know, right? Just let me finish the quest.
There is now no poison left in his system.
What?
But
So it's now
recovery
just
from
letting me
damage
do this?
already done will not happen overnight.
Dr. Baizhu, is my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the
Wait,
prescribed
no, this is a
medicine
different one.
every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years. It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
I love how, like, the way this is panning out. It seems like Baizhu has just been doing this, like, very, very dramatic thing. And then he's just, like, left halfway through without seeing if that man lived or died. To just go and, like, give someone else some, like, a cure for a poison.
Successfully secure such a seldom seen poison. It seems the Fatui, unfortunately for them, they were...
Okay, I'm skipping the audio. I don't care about this one.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. Ah, you're here too?
Okay, I'm skipping. I don't care about this one.
It looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a...
Hey, Yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up, so I thought the assessment process
You have my gratitude. People...
Yelan, please, free us. Let me go back to Baiju's quest, please. I'm begging you.
Honest, but in the end, I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all...
I have to admit, the intel suggests that the Fatui... He chose that he also installed afterwards.
But that's still...
Yes.
Okay, hurry up, let's go.
How is...
Well, I mean, he is sitting in a jeep still.
A deal?
Yes, Juri's not the one I'm interested, but once the Fatui...
Well...
Almost.
Uncle Tian? Yelan? What are you talking about?
Juri colluded with
Paimon, you understand nothing. Don't even try to understand. It's boring.
They open up all sorts. Why else?
So...
We got halfway, but when we tried to make... I found out from other sources, the Fatui's main forces are...
This is like the only story quest that I've hated, and so I'm real mad that they forced me to come back to it before I can finish Baizu's quest.
Although it'd still be... Alright.
Where are you off to this time?
Okay, yes, leave. Good idea.
I'm sure if you keep maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more...
Okay, are we free? Are we done? Okay, we're done. Okay, back to Baizhu. There we go. Okay, minor intermission, but now we can go back. Come on, traveler, run! Run quickly! Oh my god, I did not mean to click that button. Oopsies. Just attacking the random Liyue citizens. Okay, finally. Oh, wait. What? Higher? How do I get higher up? Do you want me to be on the roof? I don't understand where it's asking me to go. I don't think I can get on the roof, can I? No. Oh, Am I going to have to teleport and fly? Why does it want me to be on the roof? I don't get it. I can't jump there, can I? Right, I'm gonna try flying, but I'm worried that whenever it says it wants me to be higher, it actually means that it wants me to be in that room that the cutscene had gone to, and I don't think I'll be able to get there again, because how would I? Unless, are there stairs inside the pharmacy and I just completely didn't see them? I don't know, I might be being stupid here. There must be stairs inside. There's no way it wants me. Oh no, it does want. No. This isn't it. This is a viewpoint. I mean, that's a pretty viewpoint to be fair. Wants me to be lower. Okay, so it doesn't want me to be on the roof. So. Huh? Do I go through here? Nope. Is the quest broken? Oh, I really hope it's not broken. Oh my god, there's a door here. How have I never seen that door before in my entire life? And how did I not notice that door whenever I was running around there? Well, I figured it out now.
Jialiang! Jialiang! Jialiang!
Oh my god, he's alive!
Dad, are you awake?
Jiangli, are you? Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
Oh no.
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Dr. Baizhu, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
Oh, like Chi-Chi.
I'm a zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely.
So why doesn't everyone just do that
Whether
then?
it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I'm as interested as you to find out. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace.
Aww.
I hope that Director Who finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in
Oh,
progress
she's so
that
cute. I love her
hardly
so
lives up to
much.
its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang. All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Aww,
And even
that's
this would have
sweet.
counted for nothing without Director Who's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingsa village?
Oops. And I'm busted.
Aww.
Without Director Who nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiang Li in time.
Oh damn, so she saved the day. I knew someone was listening in on that
No
conversation.
wonder he mentioned the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once. But apparently not.
Nope. Why did you think that? That was silly of you.
Director Who told me to keep her suggestion a secret. But it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jialiang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration. One cheat sheet was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
You stay away from my dad! When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baizhu, and cure Dad for good!
I mean, he might only live for a couple of days. Don't think that you're gonna be able to cure your dad when you're older.
Put Wangsheng funeral parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you. Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
Is she finally gone?
Oh, poor Chi-Chi.
All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something to celebrate this hard-earned family reunion.
Paimon's idea of celebration can only mean one thing. Surely a feast, right?
At times like this, a grand celebratory feast is in order.
I knew it.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Zhongli and Ayu around the dinner table.
This was a hard-won meal.
Yay! Paimon can't wait! Alright, first things first, off to the market for some fresh ingredients. Let's go!
Oh, wait up! I'll come too!
Would this kid not want to spend time with his parents? No?
Thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Don't mention it, Jiangli. I was just doing my duty.
Just your duty, huh? Baizhu, Changsheng, would you mind if we took this conversation outside?
Ooh. Follow Zhongli. Weird that they're having us be Baizhu and seeing something that the traveler's not seeing. They don't normally do that in quests. Like, you're pretty much always the traveler. Oh my god, my cat. Why is he so annoying? Why are these people walking so slowly? Please hurry up. There's no need for us to walk this slowly. Look, the quest was long enough. You don't need to artificially extend the quest like this. Please, I beg you.
I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
Ooh, interesting.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me for copying your methods.
Oh, so there's
No,
poison
not
in
at
the
all.
elixir of immortality?
With your intellect, even if you'd never seen my poison, I believe you would have eventually arrived at the same approach. But I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed to gain such a thorough understanding of it.
I didn't even start the quest. Oh, it's really fun. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Just that,
Welcome in, by the way. Hello,
you
Life
even managed
Dragons.
to improve upon the original formula. That cannot be explained by intellect alone. Baizhu, be honest with me. Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Ooh.
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or later.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changsheng's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only
I
did
still
this
don't
allow
like the
me to
game. Oh,
alleviate
well,
the
that's
burden on
sad.
him,
I
but
like
it
the
also
game.
gave me an opportunity to study its properties. There is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source has been destroyed, Any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have... What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this. The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old. And I didn't want him using up
I'm still
any more
strong
of
and I
his
don't
own
like
life
it.
force
Well,
to
that's
treat
fair
my
enough.
husband.
Not every game is for everyone.
But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to save another. And then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us.
And will probably die the same way as your master before you, young.
Are all
If you
the
keep
seconds
drinking
of Jenny's
poison.
veil destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost? Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study medicine.
I mean, it's fun, but it's not challenging anymore. Yeah, I agree with that. But I suppose if I tried to level up some new characters and get used to playing new characters, maybe I would find it challenging again. Because I just play the same team that I've always played.
We are doctors, Jiangli. We ought never say that anyone's fate is sealed.
Baizhu, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Changshang to transfer many diseases and toxins to yourself. There are so many that some of them I don't even recognize.
Ooh.
Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know
Is he
the
like
answer,
addicted to
Jiangli.
poison now?
Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Mom, come and join us. The Traveler taught me a load of new recipes and said even Dad will be able to taste them. Come and try them out.
Aw.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a
Well,
second.
can a zombie taste?
slow down.
Do zombies eat? I feel like Chi-Chi doesn't eat.
Baizhu, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore, Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they will all miss you dearly.
There's no need to worry, Jiangli. I know what I'm doing.
Aww.
I can only hope so.
Baizhu, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay?
Also, when Chun Chung was talking about fate, what did she mean exactly?
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baizhu and Jiang Li's master, has passed away at a young age. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
People other than the one that you're contracted to, maybe.
It is a very long story.
Like, he's helping random people live longer. Not himself, though.
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years,
Aww.
even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power.
I saw this movie. I love it when they have the little movies like this. It's great.
And let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death.
Oh, damn.
And yet, the time still came to say goodbye.
Can
Only
save
now,
everyone else other
the
than
one
yourself.
departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps.
Oh, damn, that was so good.
Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force.
Oh no.
She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice.
Well, that's what Hu Tao said as
She did not wish
well.
to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients?
Mm-hmm.
What is this
So the snake is
contract to
evil.
us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum.
So that's why he's
which has
searching
ailed
for
us
immortality.
Time and again,
He's trying to find a way
no
other
matter
than the
how much I try
contract.
to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojin. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
So he signed the contract to save the snake?
Same answer.
He wasn't even thinking about his patients, he was thinking about the snake?
Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
Oh, damn.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
And okay, so she said that Paimon couldn't sign the contract because of Paimon's temperament. So is Paimon not pure of heart? I think Paimon's pure of heart.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains
Or maybe
access
Paimon's
to this
evil.
art,
Who knows?
they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain and suffering.
Oh.
So, Baizhu, does that mean...
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp. Changsheng's art can transfer pain and suffering between people, but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world. It's just like we witnessed. Either Jia Liang feared for Jiang Li's life, or Jiang Li grieved over Jia Liang's sacrifice.
Yep.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do not wish to join their ranks, nor do I wish to pass on this contract to anyone else in the future.
Huh? But didn't you already transfer a ton of diseases onto yourself?
What makes a poison poison? And what makes a disease a disease? When it comes down to it, are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows?
Oh.
Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison. Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order.
Like Hu Tao.
It is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Chengsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it?
You have to become immortal yourself.
Precisely. I will be Chengsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
Oh, damn.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baizhu.
Okay, you know what? I take back everything that I said about Baizhu at the beginning of this quest. Fine, he's not being shady and evil.
Who's afraid of the flame, yet yearns for the light.
But the snake is still kind of evil.
Is up towards the moon.
Huh. For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Dr. Baizhu, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
We also have coconut milk
Aww.
for Changsheng and Paimon.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten.
Oh, remember whenever Chi-Chi made us go find a cocoa goat? Oh, I love her. Oh, Paimon.
I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures,
hey, don't call Paimon simple.
Are these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
Mm-hmm. Woo! Finished! Okay, so now that that's over, I think I'm going to end stream here because it's getting really late and I have some stuff to do before I go to bed, even though I'm so tired. But yeah, so I will be back streaming tomorrow evening again. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Leaf Green, maybe finishing it, who knows? Hopefully finishing it, but I'm not making any promises. So yeah, I guess I will end stream now and I will see you all tomorrow. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone for hanging out, everyone who chatted, everyone who followed. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!